Hey guys, Nick Halden here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so we're continuing to review together all my physical media editions of the now dead DC Extended Universe, and today it's time to review together the Zack Snyder Justice League Best Buy exclusive original 4K SteelBook. Okay guys, so when the pandemic hit, studios were basically losing lots of money. And fans were so vocal online that they wanted to get the Zack Snyder Justice League cut of the movie out, that they had an almost finished movie that only needed to have like a few more details added into it, and they added a little bit to the budget for Zack Snyder to be able to release his version of the movie, which would have been the original trilogy with Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. So the movie kind of follows the same story as the original, but with a more darker tone, kind of like mirroring the first two movies that he did for the universe. This is the superior movie. A lot of people liked it, and it was originally released as an exclusive HBO release. Now, eventually, they announced that they were going to be released on physical media, and they put it up for pre-order as a Best Buy exclusive steelbook. I don't know why, even though I'm a collector, I didn't get a lot of information about this movie, so I thought it was just the same movie getting re-released. After I investigated and knew what this movie was, I placed my pre-order. But this is what happened. They have the pre-order open and then it got sold out. So every single time I logged back in, sold out. So for like a few days it was back into stock, and that's when I purchased my edition. So it got sold out again, and then by release day they didn't ship it to me. What ended up happening is that I went on a trip, and I was like, if they lose that package like in my main door and somebody steal it or something, I'm not going even to be able to ask for a new edition. And I asked a neighbor to be like, please, can you put it inside your house, and once I'm back I will ask it. They told me yes, and I was able to like go on my trip, relax, and then come back to the steelbook. The funny story is that even though it got sold out forever on the bestbuy.com, they released it on a few stocks, and I even saw it a few months after on stock. Like they reprint, I don't know what happened, I don't know if people returned it, but they had it on stocks. And to this day, you're able to get a new 4K steelbook, that is not exclusive to any retail, and it also includes a digital code. And it has a different art on it, which I honestly enjoyed a little bit more than this one because it has the face of the characters. But this is the original one. I know this one doesn't have a digital code, so this is the one that I kept, and I have never bought that one, which again, it's not even that expensive. But anyways guys, this is not going to be an unboxing since I already did it off camera once I wasn't doing these videos, but I always kept my G-card. So on the G-card you basically have that this is an only at Best Buy DC collectible steelbook, and this one includes the 4K Ultra HD plus the Blu-ray only, because again the digital was exclusive to HBO Max. So you have Zack Snyder's Justice League, and if we check the back, we have our main protagonist right there and a few promotional pictures right here down under. So again, if you can tell something about this movie, it's that it has a more darker tone, and it has the Henry Cavill Dark Superman as well. So, one of the greatest superhero movies ever made by Jake Hamilton from Good Day Chicago. In Zack Snyder's Justice League, determined to ensure Superman's Henry Cavill ultimate sacrifice was not in vain, Bruce Wayne's Ben Affleck aligns forces with Diana Prince, played by Gadot, with plans to recruit a team of metahumans to protect the world from an approaching threat of catastrophic proportions. The task proved more difficult than Bruce imagined, as each of the recruits must face the demons of their own past to transcend that which has held them back. allowing them to come together, finally forming an unprecedented league of heroes, now united. Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman played by Jason Momoa, Cyborg played by Ray Fisher, and The Flash, did I say The Flash? The Flash played by Ezra Miller may be too late to save the planet from Steppenwolf Desan and Darkseid and their dreadful intentions. Now, this one does include a special feature, so as part of the special feature we have Road to Justice League. Director Zack Snyder reflects on his trilogy films in the DC universe, and you're going to be able to enjoy your feature presentation on 2060p ultra high definition 4.3 1.33.1 with audio in Dolby Atmos True HD, English and French Dolby Digital, English descriptive audio, English, French, and Spanish, and also subtitles in English, ACH, French, and Spanish. This one has an approximate runtime of 242 minutes. So this was almost 4 hours long, if I remember correctly. And it got released on 2021. And it's funny that the format was 4.3. A huge part of the movie is also on black and white. So that's all the info that we get from the G-card. And now for the Steelbook, guys. I know I say the other one is more beautiful, but this one has a nice touch to it. With every single superhero rising hands to the sky. A great Steelbook, the colors on a few of the suits, and it's kind of a shiny made end. This is Zack Snyder's Justice League, so that's your front. Now on the spine, you have the logo on the movie, the DC and Warner Bros. Logo. And on the back, you have the famous box right there. Once you get this one open, this is how it looks. So you have right here on the inside a promo card, basically. Let's put it to the side. And then you have a 4K disc number 1, a 4K disc number 2. I think the movie got divided into 2 discs. And for the Blu-ray, you also have a Blu-ray disc number 1 and a Blu-ray disc number 2. So I love that it also has like this thing right here on the middle. But let's go ahead and remove the first 4K and the last 4K, the last Blu-ray, I'm sorry, to see the art that this Steelbook has on the middle. And we have basically the gang right there for a beautiful background picture. So again, there is already a Steelbook available with the digital code. So if you have never bought it, this one is sold out, and I'm pretty sure it's kind of pricey on the aftermarket, but you have the opportunity to get your new Steelbook, which will also include the digital code edition. But anyways, I would love to know in the comments if you've seen this is superior from the original Justice League which Joss Whedon directed it, and I would love to know in the comments also if you're a physical media collection, which edition did you get, if you ever got it. But anyways guys, that'll be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.